Here comes the Hulkster. The man who ushered in the rock and wrestling era. And he main evented the first 3 WrestleManias. And Wade, maybe one of the great all-time champions.
No maybe about it. Hulk Hogan is right up there with the best we have ever seen in this industry, no matter what metric you're using.
He had a wrestling career which spanned 5 decades. And I can guarantee you, Hulkamania is going to run wild on you tonight. Okay, you're walking into a massacre when you step into the ring with the Beast Brock Lesnar.
I sure hope this dude updated his life insurance. The Beast Incarnate is here.
Still dominant after 2 decades. Quite simply, the most dominant superstar in WWE history. His first time in WWE. He had the most meteoric rise in this company's history. His second time around, he ended The Undertaker's 21-match WrestleMania streak. I gotta ask, what is on Brock's agenda this time?
I'm not so sure Brock ever has plans beyond beating people up, but I do know whenever he hits that ring, he is in conquer mode. There are careers to end, legends to destroy, and records to break. And Brock is ready to once again make history every time that bell rings.
Over the last 3 decades, this man has dominated collegiate wrestling, MMA, and WWE. Nobody has exhibited dominance across more forms of combat than Brock Lesnar.
But everyone knows the Beast is at his best in a WWE ring. And we're about to see why.
Introducing the challenger from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the immortal Hulk Hogan. And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
Fisherman's Buster!
Set up in the corner now. Driving that knee deep into the enemy. And he chooses to leave the ring.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. An early pin attempt. And a good strong kick out there.
That's jumping the gun. It's just not time for a pin yet.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
You are now entering Suplex City.
Feels like in an Extreme Rules match, your strategy almost has to be to have no strategy.
Well, you do need preparation. You have to accept that you're walking into an unstable situation and be adaptable. But not being locked into any one plan would be smart in this kind of chaotic environment.
Gets dumped by the suplex. Crank in the head.
Striking down with the axe handle.
He knew what was coming there. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Sent to the corner. Huge German. He wants this fight on the outside.
With a ladder in hand, he's probably about to go high risk.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Retrieving that ladder from beneath the ring and proving to be a structural engineer in their spare time, apparently.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex. Bam!
Oh, that opens the door for Hogan.
Hogan laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Big punch finds its mark.
What a punch.
Lesnar looking to unleash his animalistic power on the opposition. A big German suplex. And ladies and gentlemen, to suplex.
Shoulders down. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Fighting the beast back. What's he got in store?
Brings a rush of blood to the head.
He wants him back up so he can knock him back down.
Hulk Hogan. Oh, he's about to Hulk up. Hogan back on his feet. Here comes Hulk Hogan. What are you going to do? 3 punches. Hogan going to send his opponent across the ring. Big boot. Leg drop. He thinks he has it. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Counters with a brutal answer.
Getting out of harm's way.
Taking his opponent to Suplex City. Heading to ringside now.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
Here he comes, sliding back.
Hogan now, old school scoop slam, and now connected. Delivers a leg drop. The challenger is not holding back.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at 1 after a move like that?
It has to be a damn
The WWE Universe on their feet. They know they're witnessing an absolute classic from Hogan and Lesnar.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
Oh, did you hear the impact of a steel?
Well, that had to break. Incoming!
Oh, my God. Through the ladder.
Through their opponents and through the ladder. Both competitors definitely worse for wear now.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Retrieving a wrench from underneath the ring.
Ooh, hit him with that wrench. He's able to sidestep out of that.
Everything he can do to create space here. He hits him right in the midsection. Swift clothesline out of nowhere.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Big boot.
Hulkamania running wild, and Hogan's loving it. There's no way. This is incredible.
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
And a loud crowd doesn't get any harder than this. These people are on the edge of their seats.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad.
Hard hit with the table.
This is out of hand. We just witnessed a human being go through a flaming table.
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
Suplex City, Population U.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Hogan taking a moment to see if the fans will show some.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. And it's Hogan on the wrong end of more offense.
More proof that you could knock the beast down, but keeping him down is a different story. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag.
And now Brock is going to bring the fight back inside the ring.
This will be bad for him.
And he retaliates.
Ripped in the hard way.
Hogan sidestep.
Grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
F5.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
2. He kicked out at 2.
I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
And I'll tell you this,
Are those thumbtacks?
oh, come on. This is turning a corner now. This is sadistic thinking here.
The beast cinching it in.
Oh no, Brock's got the Kimura.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how long he can really last here.
Oh, tapping out, surrendering to the pain, man.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh, this is not where you want to be.
Yeah, especially since this is most likely the beginning of something far, far worse.
Not a sip.
Oh, look at this! All the pressure on the neck right now. Extremely difficult to get any sort of mobility to get out of the submission at all, really.
And if this...
He submits! He taps out! And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Right across the face.
able to slip out of that situation. Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
And saw what was coming there.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided.
Brock Lesnar is overjoyed to remain champion.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here is your winner, and still the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
A true trailblazer in the women's evolution. The fearless one has arrived. Nikki Bella is here.
The following contest is the Money in the Bank ladder match. To win this match, the winner is a superstar who climbs up the ladder and retrieves a briefcase with a contract inside of it to be cashed in over the next year, anytime, any place. Making her way to the ring from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
She's a locker room leader, a trailblazer, an evolution main eventer. Nikki Bella ready to handle business.
Secret Service member Fire reporting for duty.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire.
Alba Fire is a woman who delights in causing pain.
Yeah, Fire has a very dangerous combination of technical ability and a ruthless mentality. It's wise to be afraid of Alba Fire.
Fire ready to carry out her directive.
The EST of WWE.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
A woman who was a collegiate track and field standout broke weightlifting records at the Performance Center, and has become one of the most successful main roster stars in history. At every level, Bianca has proven she is the EST.
Indeed, the main events and titles won in Bianca's first few years on the main roster have been extraordinary, but I still believe the best is yet to come for Belair.
Best with an emphasis on EST.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley!
From superfan to superstar, Bayley has never had an easy path in this business and has worked hard for every single accolade she's earned. And believe me, that is a long list of accolades.
The first ever WWE Women's Triple Crown and Grand Slam champion. Bayley's done it all in WWE. NXT Women's Champ, inaugural Women's Tag Champ, Women's Money in the Bank winner, Women's Royal Rumble winner, and multiple world titles.
Not to mention a true workhorse in the ring and a locker room leader. And yet, Bayley still deserves much more recognition for her contributions to WWE and this sport as a whole.
The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
And from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James!
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done. Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
Here comes Naomi. Overlooked, underrated, and very angry.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
I, for one, am all about the new Naomi. Who needs glow and dance moves when you have savage tactics and the drive to use them?
Well, you might be alone in that opinion. A lot of people feel betrayed by Naomi.
Well, that's their problem, not Naomi's. That's what earned her the Money in the Bank briefcase and the rest of the division a front row seat to her cash-in.
Oh, Naomi is on a mission. So stand back and stay out of her way. No more Mrs. Nice Naomi. Oh, no, man.
Here comes the talented Maxine Dupree.
And representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
You really have to admire how much Maxine Dupree has been able to grow in the WWE.
She's proven that she's willing to put in the work and do what she needs to reach that next level.
Yeah, and it looks like all that hard work has finally started to pay off for her. Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student.
Well, here comes none other than Tiffany Stratton.
Somebody who just came in the business and just picked it up and took it to the tippy top. But don't let the smooth taste fool you, man. Because I'm going to tell you right now, she's already earning championship titles. She's earning big money. And more importantly than that, she's a star, baby. She's a star.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
She's a Money in the Bank winner, women's champion. Is there anything Tiffany Stratton can't do?
Stratton deserves it all, Cole. She's a next-level athlete and competitor. That's why it's always Tiffy time, y'all.
Tiffany Stratton ready to put the rest of the division on notice.
And who's going to stop her?
And we always mention the importance of holding the contract in the Money in the Bank briefcase. I don't think its significance can ever be overstated.
It's literally a life-altering opportunity. The chance to become a champion at the moment of your choosing. It's changed careers in the past, and I am sure we'll see it again.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Battling out over here by our announce table.
I think that means it's time for us to step away from the announce table for safety's sake.
It's easy for things to fall into disarray in a ladder match. Cole, how do you stay focused?
You have to keep your eyes on the prize, Cole. Ladder matches are often the epitome of car crash TV, but sometimes you have to look away so you can focus on the task at hand. And in this case, that's grabbing the prize.
She gets put in the corner.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Oh my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense.
No, but perhaps not the only one with a killer instinct in this one. Hitting the ladder with full force.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Down with a suplex. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Knee strike connects. Spine buster. Well, there she goes.
Big scoop drop. That's behind though. And nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to head for higher, safer ground right now.
Being set up in the corner for something.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Smashed with a forearm. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Rapid fire rights over and over. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Into the sidewalk slam.
Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off.
James gets forced out of the ring. Just ejected from the ring. Just like that, she turned it around.
Rapid fire. Here's nowhere.
Nice go behind. Up across the shoulders.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Now that's what you call impact.
try and make it up the ladder. Swinging that damn steel chair. But I don't care in the world. Working on the hook here. She's going for it. She certainly is. She can do it.
They gotta get a firmer grip. Gotta stop all of that slanging, man.
Look at this. This could be it.
If ever there was a time to not get better fingers, this would be it. Come on.
We're seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
And he's come too far to surrender now.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel. She's in.
Bayley could be thinking about the end.
And that unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come.
Nikki Bella, that bet coming.
Planted hard into the steel ladder.
Nasty, just nasty.
Well, Nelson cinched in. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
You gotta wonder if you have what it takes to drag yourself up that ladder anymore.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Heading up that ladder, no doubt with something risky in mind.
Trying to go.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Just has to unhook it. It's close.
I think that throw moved the entire ring.
Suplex. Clothesline. Vicious backdrop suplex. Nothing fancy about that.
Flying in like a missile.
Crashes down on the steel ladder.
Nasty, just nasty landing, man. No other word for it.
Fireman's carry into a sidewalk slam. Oh, look at the afterglow. Afterglow.
Unable to evade the offense.
Bang, dropped onto the ladder.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Someone better check on the roof, cause it's about to come flying off this.
I think I know what's coming next. And down, rack attack 2.0.
Well, that wasn't ready. It could be over.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Opponent,
Oh, and it's reversed. Keanu James.
is James closing this out?
Bianca Belair.
EST with KOD. Fire's down and she might be out.
Oh, man, the bell isn't going to ring here, but then look at her tapping. She's had enough, but it doesn't even matter right here.
This is going to the absolute limits.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
She's launched out of the ring. Fly, quick to counter. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Devastating hit from the chair.
Taken down with a body slam.
And that unforgiving steel is gonna...
Bayley from up high. Strap has her clutched. That's a strap.
DT. Who's that going to decide? nasty landing, man. No other word for it.
Up and down. What a slam. Sit-out slam.
That is doing whatever it takes.
To the back of the knee.
Wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker.
Nasty. Double knee to the midsection.
And scouted and met with a back elbow.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Into a sidewalk slam.
She left an opening.
Eyes are focused and the target is Tiffany.
That can make an opening for her. Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. Lariat. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Stratton gets forced out of the ring. Right to the kidneys from behind. Good night. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Into a chop block.
And Belair reverses it.
Come on, man. You can't be okay after that. That's steel on bone, man.
Carefully measuring their opponent.
Dupree has her sights set on her opponent.
Kick to the back of the knee. Watch this.
Cross plant by Bayley.
Is it enough for Bayley? And over heels with the Frankensteiner.
Side headlock applied. Gonna turn this around.
Flexing their technical acumen.
Loving blow.
Alba got bottled up there.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Oh, springboard roundhouse. And Bayley gets knocked around again.
Nikki Bella just emptying the tank for one last push.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Kiana James.
Vaccine is out. That's it.
Phil Nelson cinched it into a sit-out slam. Naomi directly on target.
Launched right out of the ring.
Tackled down to the ground.
Well, keep your eye on this. It could put Kiana into a precarious position.
It's the ankle lock, putting a ton of torque on the joint.
He's going to try it again. Then we see Stratton.
Oh,
And look at her getting up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here.
Belair picking up speed
tombstone press. Oh, from the rope. Bianca now held tight. Oh, and Bayley with a suplex.
The attack.
Thunderous clothesline. Caught with a clothesline.
Oh, look at this now. Onto the ladder. Oh, my God.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Twisting through into the neckbreaker.
Laying a metal trap in the corner now.
Oh, fighting nasty there. Nikki Bella grabs over. Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack.
She's tossed right out of the ring.
Brutal club.
Oh, my God. What a slap. Disrespect.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Talking a little smack to a fallen opponent. Deal breaker.
Oh, God. Right into the steps.
You heard the thump. Kiana James with a big right.
Is James closing this out?
Ooh. She fights back with it.
Bayley with her opponent softened up.
Rolls lands. End of the line for Nikki Bella.
Bayley not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury.
Blast off.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Placed up on top of the turnbuckle. Completely defenseless, and then he's oh my God!
All the way to the outside.
Well, this has turned into a merciless beatdown, driven down hard with a double flapjack. Double team setup, and he ends the gravity connects.
Oh, she comes in the rear view. Hurling Naomi to the floor. What impact! Right in the kisser.
Front face lock applied into a vertical suplex. Incredible power.
And a kick to the temple sends them flying limp. Absolutely clueless.
She's waiting.
Feel the glow. Submission locked in. Is it over? Is he going to tap? A submission will win the match here, but it could do serious damage.
I guess he doesn't want this thing to end. Not a smart decision, though.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Oh, stop. Counter right when it was needed.
Nikki Bella sets her opponent up.
A quick reversal by
The role model looking to end it. Has it hooked for the rose trap.
Bayley got all of her. The way she's scrambling up that ladder now.
meeting them up on the ladder.
Man, this can't end well.
Elbow drop.
Going after her core. She's going to have some real trouble now. Oh, costly elbow there.
Naomi had it turned around. With that stick up on the ladder and throwing hands.
blow when the lights are out. She's got her here. Sky high! Way up there. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Beautiful. And now here's Bayley.
Bayley setting her opponent up. She's going to go. Rose plant.
And elbows laid out.
She's hooked up.
Under the chair.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
And she's working her way up the ladder. She's reaching for it.
Their eyes are lit up. Tunnel vision happening now.
She's got him. Bianca Belair. Wait a minute, she's setting it up. KOD. Bianca can end this now.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Hitting the chair with full force.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
What's Naomi going for here?
Double knees direct to the face.
Uh-oh.
Quick escape from danger there. 2-on-1 now and just relentless.
Naomi, feel the glow. Submission, locked in. Is it over? Is she going to tap? Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back in this ball.
This is just terrible to watch. She's in so much pain and can't do anything. Holding.
Right under. Now looking at Nikki Bella.
That could end Tiffany's night, and it does not even matter if she taps, because they're outside of the ring. A decision here, and tapping does not matter. The distress has no escape, and this could be a hard landing from the
Back attack 2.0. Did that put Nikki on top?
What a lariat! And now she's making it to the top rope here.
This could do it.
Look out!
And that unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come.
Oh man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Naomi is down again.
She's got her air clutches.
The neck taking all that damage.
Stop to the belly.
And look at her refusing to give up the fight on her opponent.
Left herself exposed here with a Bayley clutch. Nothing fancy about that. Meanwhile, we see Bianca Belair. Steel chair, and she reversed it.
These two showing how well they know each other.
James gets forced out of the ring.
Tiffany is feeling it now. This fight is pumping her up.
Nikki Bella's power is here.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Shot to the gut. Stop.
James with a big right. Okay. It's over. seeing one response.
Belair so strong, so powerful, and this is it.
Kiss of death, the KOD.
Did Belair end it there?
Well, there she goes. And looking at Nikki Bella. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Backing her into that corner there.
Bang. Crucial counter there. Oh, look at this now.
Opponent in the air now.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope breaks to save you now.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right. And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. Coming down on a chair.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
It was she Stratton, and that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
And elbows laid out. Absolutely blasted there.
Elbow will break that up.
Oh my gosh! Just snapped back to the ground there.
Was driven into the chair.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way.
Trying to go for it again.
Back to... Feel the glow!
We are getting up close and personal with this match. Hopefully it doesn't come any closer.
Submission locked in, but remember, the tap out here.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. She's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Stratton turns it around. Stratton gets flung to the outside.
Naomi just adding salt to the wound right now.
Naomi devising something.
Double knee face breaker. Splash.
Oh, God. Tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there. Slammed with a fisherman suplex. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
And a menacing look from Tiffany Stratton.
Attack to the midsection. Clubbing blow to the back. Just like that. Sent out of the ring.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Hung across the top rope.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver. Nikki Bella able to avoid impact.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. She's tossed right out of the ring. Oh, she calls it the rear view.
Stopped with a stiff. Bailey ties her upon the rope. DDT.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Ankle lock is in deep.
Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even decide the match.
And look at her tapping. She's had enough, but it doesn't even matter right here.
Drop kick.
athleticism.
Alba is in crisis mode. Nasty, just nasty landing, man. You are the word for it. Right on the shoulder.
Fireman's carry into a sample slam. And there was some brutal impact on that DDT. Can't figure out how to corner.
Tiffany sent right out of the ring.
That was a gnarly landing, man. You know those chairs don't have any gear. Just cold steel connected hard with dust there, man.
Propping up the ladder in the corner. This will be interesting.
Down the 4-0
Is James closing this out?
just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Nothing fancy about that.
Boom! Fire back with that elbow. Using the numbers game with that Russian leg sweep.
She counters right back on Nikki.
Escape just in time. The ankle power going for the heavy hitter here. She connects with a KO game.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Someone just met the steel, man, and it ain't friendly.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Moonsault. What's she got here?
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Some intimidation tactics from Tiffany Stratton.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Scoop down.
What a way to get out of that one.
And this is the moment any fear of heights needs to be put to the wayside.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
She's looking to grab it. To win it. Bayley scores the victory. They call it Money in the Bank, and it always delivers, but that performance goes way beyond anything we've seen around here in a long time. Awesome.
Here is your winner, and Miss Money in the Bank, Bayley.
Another.
The following contest is a submission match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Samoan werewolf has been unleashed. A one-man wrecking crew with nobody to hold him back.
All as real as they get in that ring, man. What you see is what you get with Jacob Fatu.
And so much more. Fatu has an unreal blend of power, speed, and agility that's made him a massive threat since he stepped into WWE. Plus the fact you seemingly can't keep this man down for long.
Oh, really is that Samoan werewolf. Ferocious, unruly. No one's gonna chain this man down. Not anymore. Not again. Look into Jacob's eyes, man. You can see why they call him the Samoan werewolf. He's a real-life monster, man.
Sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
Seth Rollins has this place in the palm of his hand. Even when the WWE Universe disagrees with Seth's methods, they can't help but get swept away by his always dramatic entrance.
It's true, Wade. Rollins really is just that captivating. Think about the history that this man has made. The first ever NXT champion, Money in the Bank contract holder, and the first man to cash in the contract at WrestleMania and the heist of the century.
One of the most gifted and well-rounded superstars, bell to bell, we've ever seen. Technical, powerful, high-flying. Seth Rollins truly can do it all.
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. Big prize on the line here, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. In short order, this title has come to be a
stiff shot right off the bat.
Blow after blow after blow. I love it.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
the willpower certainly starting things off with a bang.
I don't know how they aren't seeing stars right now.
He slipped out of the way there.
Super kick!
Putting his opponent into the crosshairs.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Locking up with one another.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And Rollins looked to step behind.
Jacob for 2, causing damage, causing harm.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. In a submission match, it's key for a superstar to focus on a specific body part and really just go to work on it.
Very true, but it's not just that. You have to be willing to exploit every possible weakness you can find to make your opponent eventually submit. Even zeroing in on a paper cut can mean the world in a match like this.
Samoan drop.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Things could get grim in a hurry if Seth doesn't turn this around.
Caught that and reversed it.
Jacob Fatu a step ahead there. Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Versatility from Rollins.
Series of reversals.
Oh!
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
And this is the point in a submission match where you're painfully aware of all the damage that's been done.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. He's able to counter that. Oh! Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Jacob is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Oh, a knee! Lights out.
Countering that offense. Rollins able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Rollins tipping the scales a bit here.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Stomped into the ground.
Rollins with an homage to the game. Pedigree. The visionary put every ounce of passion into that move.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here. Look out. Stop! Did the champ just finish the job?
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second for him is agonizing pain.
Retains the title. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight.
Above the ring is statistically an almost guaranteed guaranteed championship victory in the form of the Money in the Bank briefcase.
You know that old expression about grabbing the brass ring? Well, that right there is a brass ring in physical form. We're about to see how badly these superstars want to reach the next level. The ladder match is already so much chaos, but every additional competitor increases the insanity, and thus the window of opportunity becomes that much smaller.
Indeed, Corey, these matches are never easy, but every competitor added to the fray just makes it that much more difficult. Here's the drop kick.
Just felt all of it. A warning and a challenge from Gunther.
Oh, atomic drop. Man, what timing on that counter. What a boot.
Gunther fears no man.
It did not look like Axiom had a solution for that problem.
Smart offense delivered by Sheamus.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
That is perfect.
Boom, what impact. I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get
Hitting the ladder with full force. Someone knows submission coming here. Saban might be in trouble. On his stomach. Busted crab. Busted crab locked in. He's in the world of hurt right now. Quickly, the cover.
Oh, yeah, man. He wants to do even more damage. I like the instinct, but this could come back to bite you.
Setting it up. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Oh, now he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Oh, it's locked in the armbar.
Submission locked in, clearly set.
The cross armbar was locked in. Good, but really counter that. On the back of the neck. And we have Sheamus.
Battle counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Crosses down on the steel ladder.
And that unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come. This has become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
These superstars clearly came out here tonight to prove a point.
Huge super kick right on target.
Chuck that chair right out.
That catches Saban looking.
Perfect, able to evade.
One counter met by another.
Mr. Perfect fights back.
Perfect, letting his opponent know who's in charge.
We're going to see it.
Way up there.
Devastating use of the ladder.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of connecting full force with the chair.
Everyone that chair didn't break their ball, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
And here we go. He's going to try to grab victory. Spanish fly!
And that unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come.
Despicable. That was simply going to fire up now. Now we see Axiom.
Ramon looks absolutely kick. Does Sheamus finish the job here?
Planted hard into the steel ladder.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen. Right into the midsection of the body. Crushing the stomach with a stomp.
Now proper locked up in the corner. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Leaning ladder against the turnbuckle here. This can't be good. Reversal. He saw that coming. Toss to ringside. Guys, we might be part of the action here.
Let's hope they don't get that close.
Smash right into those steel steps, man.
Takes out the knee.
A gold thrown out of the ring.
Big impact with the leg drop. Crushes a flash. Blow kick connects.
Sheamus making an emphatic statement.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Bang, dropped onto the ladder.
Someone just met the steel, man, and it ain't friendly.
And he is directed into the corner.
Getting set up on that. Oh, yeah. I love this top rope action, man. What do we want to see here? We're in the high-rate district. Oh, wait a minute.
Well, meanwhile, Axiom into the ladder.
Someone just met the steel, man, and it ain't friendly.
Sent out of the ring. The hard way. We might be nearing the limits of this match.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
In the electric chair, can they somehow counter? Right hands will do it.
Sheamus in the line of fire.
And perfect. There's the fifth. Crashes down on the steel ladder.
And the unforgiving steel
Crashing into the chair.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
joining him on the ladder. This will not end well.
Try remains.
Rock by Jack from the dream.
He's unleashing the what and heavy artillery up on the ladder.
Blow for blow. Up on the ladder.
This thing is getting fierce.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far.
Planted hard into the steel ladder.
Nasty. Just nasty landing, man. No other word for it.
Targeting the chest. Very effective. He's in for something bad.
Absolutely incredible.
What's he at here?
DDT. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This can't be good.
It is do or die for Sheamus.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Climbing the ladder. Puts him right in. This could be it. He might get a death row here. Well, Saban is a part on his shoulders. Got a cradle shot.
Rocked by Jack from the dream. Boom! Bionic elbow. Is it enough to overcome Mr. Perfect?
And I can see some flash blood on the face of Penta now.
Kick. Back to Sheamus.
Sheamus could take this one. He's headed straight up that ladder, looking to do some serious damage.
Oh, man.
Attack to the midsection. Sheamus. We're going to see it. Way up there.
Razor's edge.
But could bring it in to Axiom.
He's looking to get a better view up the ladder.
A risky move from him, guys. And Penta's still able to pick a spot against the competition.
You know that Penta has to be having thoughts of ending things soon.
Starting to climb up that ladder.
Reaching for the prize.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
quickly after that, the steel wall boom, man.
Textbook body slam. Boom! That's one way to use your head. Super kick! Oh, my God!
And every hit Rhodes is taking. No! Devastating use of the ladder.
Nasty. Just nasty landing, man. No other word for it.
He's making his climb. He's trying to reach it.
Hard to focus on high in the sky. Penta sent flying straight to ringside.
Someone just hit the steel, man. And it ain't friendly.
Noise, this is over.
Sheamus is locked in on his opponent now. Look at him stumbling back up. My double vision.
Fires back with a kick.
Sheamus now with his nuclear missile. The high cross. Can Sheamus secure this now?
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Up and around. Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Springboard attempted.
Up on the top rope. What a move. Sticking back. Picked up and being carried around now. Snapmare.
Placing that ladder in the corner. He's got something in mind here.
An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Setting the ladder. Amazing Mexican destroy.
Saving felt the full force of that blow.
And then back to Ramon.
Just driving that knee to the gut.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Drop kick. Hits the mark.
He wants to put an end to things here. It's now swerving out the garbage to the outside of the ring. And the crowd is loving this. We're building up some momentum here, folks. Thinking about it. Top speed and
Penta getting tossed out the hard way.
and that
Sheamus with a broken.
The American Dream teeing off with a series of bionic elbows. That could be Sheamus' demise.
He's going to choke his opponent out. He's going to choke him out. He's going to do it.
Good night.
Caught in a submission. He's in total agony here.
scrambling front, and the agony has no reason to end as we see him tapping out in pain.
Repeating hits like that very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
That's him. It's fine. Look. No doubt about it.
A big kick to the gut.
Oh, somehow turned that
going to send his opponent up the ladder.
Hitting the ladder with full force.
Nasty. Just nasty landing, man. No other word for it.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
They're fighting pretty close to it. Now we see Axiom.
Does that finish Ramon the carrot?
Guys, this is crazy.
It doesn't get more high risk than this.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Jumping suplex.
Can Sheamus secure this now? Oh, into the steel steps. Simply no way to place for that impact. Thumped with a big hard punch.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Penta making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Onto the ladder. Oh, my God.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Boom. Here it comes.
Perfect. Trapping the leg.
Planted into the steps.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that. Now's the time. Scaling the ladder rung by rung.
Victory is within reach now.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Jonathan gets ejected from the ring.
Landing on their jaw didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
Scaling the ladder here. What's his plan?
This could end it all right here.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. So close to walking out the winner now.
This could be it. He could end it here. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Sheamus defenseless here, but then to Ramon.
Choke slam! Does that close it up for Ramon?
They're going to leave a mark. Oh, toss to ringside.
Axiom is positive.
The American Dream team on with a series of bionic elbows. That can do Penta in.
Rung after rung. Up the ladder here. Full focus on obtaining the point.
Fingertips away from the end of this match.
Keeping it. Could this be it?
Have to move fast. Time is of the essence.
We're going to see it.
Way up there.
Razor's edge.
Razor put a lot of competitors out with that.
Then meanwhile, Axiom.
And that's saving, counting the lights.
Opponent getting tied up in knots here. Here's the driver. Brogue kick.
Sheamus making an emphatic statement.
German suplex. goes flying to the outside.
Gone for now. Oh, beheading! That's gonna end things. How can anyone move after that?
The ring general, a power bomb.
Penta's on his last breath.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Turning around into a backdrop. And then back to Saban.
Super kick.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. Now laser focused on the temple and back of the neck.
Hey guys, I think that busted him open.
Sent flying with the monkey flip.
Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick. And he slides him back to the mat. He catches Saban with it. Back to Penta.
Penta just closed the book on this one.
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, and it all involves pain.
Nasty. Just nasty landing, man. More than one.
Big powerbomb.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. And Gunther going huge now.
To deliver the last symphony.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon. Slips out of the way.
Quick sidestep by Penta.
Close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury. Sling blade.
Someone just met the steel, man, and it ain't friendly.
Here we go again.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Snapmare.
Double team setup and a leaping enziguri to the back of the head.
He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
He's looking to get a better view up the ladder.
A risky move from him, guys.
This ladder starting to get very crowded.
Both men grappling from a terrifying height. Don't do this!
Off the damn ladder. You won't see me ever doing that. Hell no.
Impressive awareness there.
Incoming.
Going up the ladder now.
What a heinous chop that was.
And I think, yeah, Axiom is busted up, guys.
And it looks like he's going to climb the ladder.
And he's starting to climb, but there's a lot of distance to cover.
From great distance. He's taking his fight no matter what it takes.
It's time he reconsiders that position. Taking the fight to the skies.
A very precarious position here. He's grasped. He's trying again. But then this... Sheamus denies the attack. Punishing their opponent. Clubbing blows.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Face full turn.
Sheamus with a broom kick.
That could bring it in to Axiom.
Penta sent flying straight to ringside.
Getting carried to the floor.
Golly, dipping out of heart.
Measuring it up one more time. Uh-oh. Ooh, he fends that out. Looking for the victory here, guys.
Yes.
Victory within grasp, and he does it! Mr. Money in the Bank! That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and Mr. Money in